Cream. As always, I'm one half your tag team champions, Jeff. Joining me is my colleague Tim. Or which way? Yeah. It has to be this way. Welcome back to the world of Raccoon City. Psych. No, we're taking a break from RE2. We are delving back into scientific matters, as we continue to rank the greatest songs of the 1980s. Tim, can we bring up the list? Can we see where the standings currently are?
No.
No.
We're doing
Well,
this
thanks
blind.
everyone for joining us on this stream. We will see you for the next Resident Evil 2. No. Let's
Doing a
bring it
blind
on down,
playthrough.
Tim. Yeah, there it is.
Want to try that again?
You should be yeah.
All right.
Bring it, yeah. One, two, three. Hey! As always, the magic of editing. Anyway, or editing production. Anyway, number one song of the night. Let's start from 10. Number 10, Free Fallin' by Tom Petty. Number 9, Magic by The Cars. Number 8, Tonight She Comes by The Cars. Number 7, from the last episode, Road to Nowhere by Talking Heads made it up to 7. Number 6, Do You Believe in Love by Huey Lewis and the News. Gatekeeping the top 5, Hurts So Good by John Mellencamp. Number 4, Under Pressure by Queen and David Bowie. Number 3, Once in a Lifetime by Talking Heads. Number 2, Invisible Touch by Genesis. And the number one song of the 1980s, Radio Gaga by Queen. Before we dive into our latest submissions or our latest batch of songs, any immediate thoughts, Tim, as you look at our current top 10 standings?
Um.
Has science led us to an agreeable conclusion here, or have there been any surprises? Yeah, let's do a slow scroll through what we have so far.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, it's possible we could re-rank something as we
Yeah,
usually
there's
as we've done.
because yeah, in last episode we re-ranked Super Freak because we gave it a listen. And you're like, you know what, Super Freak kind of slaps. I do see like one or two songs maybe at this bottom rung that I'm like, you know what, we'll give when we do our amendments of this list, there's a couple I'd like to revisit. I promise it's not temporary secretary Tim, but I will, I continue to make a search for songs worse than temporary secretary.
Now that you mention it, what if we do a reverse version of this list at some point? We
The
do the
worst
worst
songs of the
songs,
80s.
and we just take this list and try
Flip
and
it up
try
to
to
like a
re-rank it.
Castlevania.
We try to re-rank it based on the worst and see
You
if
know
it comes
that.
out the same way.
Yeah. Anyway, we have more submissions, and actually, as always, we go to the friends of Garage Lord and the listeners of Garage Lord to guide us toward any that we missed. And I think we had a few requests since last time. Tim, do you want to? I don't think we have a link for this one, so you'll just have to search for it. You Spin Me Round by Dead or Alive.
Yeah, that one I think we've had on one of our.
It's been on the back burner for a bit, but it
Yeah.
was formally requested by a friend of the podcast. I'll make sure the audio is okay on the stream while you get that ready.
Rockets.
That doesn't sound like the right one.
What is that? Is that like a music video version?
I don't know what that was. This is
There we go.
Yeah. This is like, to me, like
best-
quintessential 80s in a way. Like this style.
Tim, the best part about me making sure the audio is okay on the stream is that I get to hear the song playing twice, which enhances the experience, am I right?
Sure.
Oh yeah, it's doing that thing where if you click away, I don't hear the audio, but that's fine. There we go. Now we're cooking with
Yeah,
gasoline.
I've been got to look into that.
What's the official title of this? You Spin Me... Is it You Spin Me Around or you... Okay, so not Right Round.
Yeah. You spin me round and then parentheses like a record. Here's the chorus. So where do we feel this one is?
Well, this was done by the group Dead or Alive, so I'm thinking, the characters Kasumi, Ayane, from that Team Ninja game, right?
Yes, I am definitely an expert on Dead or Alive, the video game. I mean, I've just seen it. I've
um,
never played it, or maybe a demo.
Well, let's see. Let's visit the gatekeepers, right? Let's give Dead or Alive a fair chance. What's gatekeeping number 10 at the moment? Free Fallen by Tom Petty. I think Tom Petty guards top
Yeah,
10 just fine here. What's gatekeeping 20? Raspberry Beret by Prince. Again,
yeah.
I think Prince is going to be guarding that just fine. What's number 30 gatekeeping? Don't come around here no more. One of your submissions, Tim. So do you feel like it gatekeeps top 30 from Dead or
Yeah,
Alive? Okay.
yeah,
Number 40. Mr. Crowley by Ozzy Osbourne, one of your submissions. Again, I think that's one of your submissions. You'll know more about it than me.
yeah.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah.
Gatekeeping 50. Material Girl by Madonna. Okay, now it's getting kind of even Stevens, but this was one of my submissions. I would listen to Material Girl before You Spin Me Around. Number what's gatekeeping 60? I Want to Dance with Somebody. I would listen to that over You Spin Me Round. 70 Sunday Bloody Sunday by U2. What do you think, Tim? Does U2 guard top 70?
Um, yeah. I'm trying to find where a good place for this is, just without even going through gatekeepers. But yeah, I think in this 70-80 range is perfectly fine.
Okay. Maybe I hate to say it, but I'd rather listen to Under the Sea before You Spin Me Around. I think I'd listen to Safety Dance. Okay, so hold on. I might listen to You Spin Me Around before Beastie Boys.
Okay. Yeah, I would
And
too.
Stone Cold was one of your submissions.
Yeah, I would.
Do you like Stone Cold more than You Spin Me Around?
Nah, not necessarily.
Okay, okay. I do like Dancing in the Dark more than You Spin Me Around. Are we aligned with that one?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I think right below
So
that is fine. It's a good place for it.
so above Stone Cold, but
Yeah,
Stone Cold Steve Austin, that is, but
yeah.
below Dancing in the Dark. The new number 77 song of the 1980s, Spin Me Round, parentheses, like a record, by Dead or Alive, developed by Team Ninja.
Yes.
Please stay tuned for the volleyball stream we do for Dead or Alive. I'm joking, of course. Let me cross that off the list. We have a few requests. Let's bounce around. Let's bounce around a bit so that it's not just like powering through the request, but we're taking
Yeah,
turns
yeah, yeah.
between our submissions and the requests that came in. One of your submissions, Pat Benatar, Shadows of the Night. And I commented before we started streaming earlier that this is not a music video that you could do today. If any of you are familiar with this music video,
Yeah.
I was definitely familiar with the song, but like doing this
Yeah.
list and getting stuff ready, I watched the music video. I was like, oh no, you definitely could not do this today.
I mean, it's not like it's just I suppose you could, but it's like it's a weird it's a weird like video.
Right.
That was weird.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if you heard that also.
Yeah, was that a okay?
Is that part of the song? We're
No,
gonna
I
have
don't
to
think
do
so.
points if that's part of the song.
No, I don't think that was some weird mic punch thing or something. Oh hey, that's is this for a movie?
Is
'Cause
it
that was
from a
Judge.
movie?
I don't think so, but there's Judge Reinhold in the movie in this video. It's not something I would expect to see in this video.
I will say I think this is a catchy song.
Yeah. I think I like this more than what was the other one we did by Pat Benatar?
Oh, we have a
We had a
Pat
couple.
Benatar song that's pretty high up on the list.
What was that we had? We had
I would have to.
Love Is a
Is it
Battlefield,
"We Belong"? Yeah, we have "We Belong" by Pat Benatar at 34.
and then 29 Love Is a Battlefield. I like this more than Love Is a Battlefield.
I like this better than "We Belong."
Yeah.
Whoa,
I don't know what's going on there.
is that Pat Benatar saying something to us?
Oh, I know what that is. Oops. Sorry about that.
No worries. Anyway, we have Pat Benatar at 29 and 34 at the moment. Where do we feel it belongs? If we like it better than both 29 and 34. Well, let's say Billy Squire is gatekeeping to 25. Do we like it better than Lonely is the Night? And by we, I mean you, because you know more about
Yeah.
that song than I do.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, man. I love Prince. Does Pat Benatar make it past Prince? Oh, boy. You know what? I think the easier sell for me is saying I would rather listen to Don't You Forget. I would rather listen to Pat Benatar over Don't You Forget About Me.
Yeah. Same.
So it's tough to get her past Prince, but I'm convinced that I would rather listen to it over Don't You Forget About Me. Here is where it gets difficult. The Warrior by Scandal. What do you think, Tim?
They're kind of they're
I
similar to me, like
I
in
would
that
rather
similar
listen.
range.
I would give the edge to the Warrior.
Okay.
So the new number
Yeah.
19 song of the 1980s, huh?
19. Yeah.
Shadows of the Night by Pat Benatar. Hey, shout out to Pat Benatar for making it 3 times on this list.
We didn't have another one, did we?
I don't think so. Maybe?
I mean, just in the coming up list sort of thing.
I don't think so, but we'll find
Uh,
out. Feel like
I
there's
don't see it. I
off the
don't see
top of
another
my head,
one.
I feel like we have a strong Pat Benatar and Phil Collins presence on our list.
Just how it happens sometimes.
We'll go to one of my submissions since last time. What am I in the mood to? Oh, you know what? I felt bad that we have a Lionel Richie song on our list so far down, and I felt bad that it was like not a good representation of Lionel Richie's one of his best songs. "Dancing on the Ceiling." I like that song. Ironically, it is, but I know it's not a great song. So I submitted "All Night Long" by Lionel Richie. Let the music play on, play on, play on. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. This one's definitely better than Dancing on the Ceiling.
Dancing on the Ceiling.
Let the music play on. Everybody sing, everybody dance.
Jeff, do you think you would ever wear black leather pants like that?
Oh, hell yeah, dude. I'd never take them off.
don't know if you would be able to at a certain point.
Wasn't there like a Seinfeld episode where one of them had like leather pants and couldn't take them off?
Maybe. There's definitely an episode of Friends where they do that, and I wouldn't be surprised if Seinfeld attempted to.
So, Tim, let me tell you, I like this better than Love is a Battlefield.
Okay.
So I think Lionel has made it past the gatekeeper of 30.
But do you like it more than Valor?
I don't.
Yeah. I'm kind of like I'm like I like it, but I don't
That
know if
was
I
an
like it more than Valor.
that was an easy one then. The new gatekeeper of number 30, Lionel Richie. Whoop. All night long.
No, sometimes your evidence or your experiments are super
Yeah.
quick and there it is. So it's just nice.
Sometimes we get to the results easy, you know what I mean? I was thinking about like in terms of Lionel Richie songs I like, I think I might have given the edge to You Are, but I know that All Night Long is like the de facto Lionel Richie song when it comes to most people. So I said, let's go All Night Long. I might personally prefer You Are, but I felt like you would have been more familiar with All Night Long.
Yeah, I'm not like super familiar with Lionel Richie.
So let's go to one of the songs that got requested to us. And Tim, I will say that this song gained notoriety for lewd reasons that I know
Really?
you're not familiar with. But we'll try to look past it. I'll try to look past it. I know you don't know the reasons for why it's gained notoriety, but Camel by Camel by Sandy Martin.
Yeah, I don't.
Tim, you're a better person for not knowing why this song is popular. I feel nothing but you see this is just listening to this bit has evoked weird feelings in me. And the tragic thing is this song is catchy.
Now is this like a popular meme or something like that I don't know about?
There was about 2 to 3 weeks where this was pretty popular as a meme. Again, for lewd reasons. Let me be clear. I'm not proud of the fact that I'm familiar with this meme. Oh, and there is lyrics. You just have to get past this bit. Have you heard this song before, Tim?
I'm not recognizing it at the moment.
In the ocean of yellow sand, wind is blowing silently in the Sahara land.
Like the name rings a bell, but like I'm not as familiar with it. What is it right now?
So we do have meme songs on this list. So let's just go straight to the bottom, Tim, because that's where all the meme songs are currently living. Let's see how it stacks to the other meme songs we have on here. I will say, I like this better than Temporary Secretary, right? I think we're both. Are we aligned on that one?
Yeah.
Temporary Secretary. It beats that meme. But Never Gonna Give You Up. I like this better than Never Gonna Give You Up.
Okay.
Was there another? Oh yeah, I don't. It doesn't really count as a meme, but like, let's just say meme purposes drove Under the Sea to be ranked, and I like this better than Under the Sea. So at the very least, this is our best meme song on the list. But I would put a hard stop like right at 65, 66. I would rather listen to You Give Love a Bad Name and Got My Mind Set on You far before Camel by Camel.
That's fair.
I'm zoning into like right around this area. What do you think?
Yeah, without having listened, like not as familiar with it really.
I would rather listen.
I would still listen to this over like Under the Sea. Um, I don't know if it would beat ABBA for me, but I haven't listened to this all that much. So
I like it better than Winner Takes It All.
okay,
But now this is getting into your territory. These three gets into your territory. Are any of these three a hard stop?
not necessarily. No,
Okay. I like this better than Sheena Easton, but I put the hard stop at Bob Seger Against the Wind.
I like Morning Train more
You like Morning Train more.
based on the little I know of it. We could re-rank this at a later date anyway. Like
Well, let's give.
anything.
Oh, you know what? Because Sheena Easton is a gatekeeper at the moment, let's give her a chance to defend. Let's give Sheena Easton a chance to defend here. We'll do the side by side. Now this is like a funny. This is a funny 1v1 because like one song gained notoriety for being lewd, and this song is just wholesome. This song is just he's waiting for her boyfriend at the train station. I think when it gets to the chorus, it's gonna win me back. Yeah, you won me back, Tim. I think Sheena defends. Sheena defends. That's a successful defense. The new number 71 song of the 1980s, Camel by Camel by Sandy Martin. No, after we're done streaming, Tim, I'll have to educate you on why this song gained notoriety. We'll have to do that in a incognito window.
On an incognito Twitch.
Whoops. All right, we'll cross that off the list. One of your submissions, Tim, Turn It On Again by Genesis.
We needed more Phil Collins representation.
We just got done talking about the Phil Collins presence on this list.
The Phil Collins presence. I think this was like one of the earlier songs that I was thinking about, but it was also like before we started ranking multiples by a group or artist or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how we ended up with Invisible Touch before anything else.
Now, I'm not familiar with this song, Tim, so I'm going to have to rely
Really?
on... Yeah, I'm not...
Okay.
Is this going to be one of those songs that like I listen to and it's like, oh, right, this song.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm familiar with this one.
All right.
All right, I think I have my thoughts just from that brief listen. But again, your scientific research on this one is uh, more research than mine. So I will let you guide the discussion on this one.
Um,
Do we need to see? Is there any gatekeeper that we feel like is a hard stop? For example, I see Lionel Richie at number 30. Is that a hard stop?
no.
Okay. Simple Minds at number 20. Hard stop.
Uh, not really.
Ooh. Tom
I
Petty.
will say I like Invisible Touch over this, but
Okay. Well, I mean,
right, yeah,
that's
yeah.
that's
I
that's you
mean,
know what I
obviously,
mean.
it's hard to get much further than that. I will say, yeah, in that like 10 to 20 range for sure. It's pretty good.
Okay. Let's zone in. Let's zone in.
I think I like this more than Jack and Diane.
Whoa. Okay.
But I think but yeah, Out of Touch kind of stops it.
Okay. So the new number 14 song of the 1980s, does that seem right to you? Turn It On Again by Genesis?
Yeah.
If I do this, does the list feel like it's been broken, or is this looking correct? Uh
If you don't type anything, it'll look broken, but yeah.
The new number 14 song of the 1980s, Turn It On Again by Genesis. How many times has Phil Collins broken into top 20 with this? One, two, oh yeah, three. There's a strong Phil Collins presence in the top 20 is all I'm saying. This stream sponsored by Phil. Let's tweet to him after this, dude. Let's see what he says.
Be like understandable that I'm not better than Queen.
One of my submissions. Let's see. What's a good one to transition to here? Oh, you know something, Tim? We have Winner Takes It All by ABBA, but we don't have
Wait,
Winner Takes It All by
is it?
Sammy Hagar.
I didn't realize it was the exact same name.
Well, it's the same song as far as I'm familiar with. As far as
Huh.
I know, this is exactly the same as the
I
ABBA
didn't
version.
realize it was the same title. I mean, they're
No,
the same
exactly the
song.
same, dude. ABBA did the soundtrack for Over the Top.
Yep.
Yeah.
They're practically the same song. I mean, it is the same song. This is the same Eager. All right, so let's start at.
Zero dropping Hank Hill quotes in our chat. Yeah, there we go.
Watch with open eyes. Till it's time to take it all away. Hey. Every day, the game is ours to play. Oh, tell me why. There are no alibis. 'Cause winner takes it all, loser takes the fall. Back to the beginning of the end. Winner takes it all, till it breaks the fall. Time to make it over the top.
Okay.
Was this one of those
Okay.
songs made specifically for the soundtrack, or
I think I can't say for sure, but I feel like every time I search this song on YouTube,
Yeah,
the thumbnail is over the top.
yeah. That's kind of what I figured. Not
So
that that has really any influence or anything, but
of course not, of course not. We're judging this on its
because I
scientific
mean,
merits.
because Queen has done they've done soundtracks before that were original for soundtracks. So
Oh yeah, like what was it? Highlander had it's a kind of magic, right? We'll have to do that song at some
yeah,
point.
I think it was that song.
So I think a good gatekeeper to visit for Winner Takes It All. Well, first of all, do we like this better than Winner Takes It All by ABBA?
Yeah,
Let's come on
yeah,
now. Okay,
yeah,
okay, we're both aligned. But do we like it better than the number 50 gatekeeper, which I feel like
yeah.
they
You
both
know, yeah.
evoke a
I
similar,
didn't realize it was 50, but yeah, I think I like this more than Eye of the Tiger
so it gets past 50.
because Eye of the
Uh-huh.
Tiger's been oversaturated.
Yes.
I think
And
that's part of why I like it more.
and incidentally, both songs like intrinsically woven to Sylvester Stallone movies. So I think this was a
Yeah,
good gatekeeper to visit.
yeah, it was just perfect.
I think oh, do they get past Mel McDaniel? Well, you get down the fiddle and you get down the flow.
Um,
They both evoke
Y'all
like
are a great
different
bunch of
types
people,
of
too.
emotions.
I bet you've heard this before.
Yeah,
ain't you? Yeah, I think
Mel's making a defense. Give it to us, Mel.
Yeah, I think I like Mel McDaniel more.
Oh hell yeah. Okay.
Louisiana Saturday night. Waiting in the front yard, sitting on a log, a single shot rifle, no one-eyed dog. Gotta come a kinfolk in the moonlight.
How about if I did this, Tim? I like this better than Some Guys Have All the Luck. I like this worse than Louisiana Saturday Night. So I'm zoning in on this range.
I think I like Metallica more.
And I think I like Billy Joel more. So it seems like we're aligned that the new number 46 song of the 1980s, Winner Takes It All.
By Sylvester Stallone presents.
It made it over the top of 50, that is.
Of course.
Let's cross that off the list. I'm going out of order on the list. Okay, here we go. Whoops. And now I think we go back to one of the ones that got submitted since our last stream. What's a good one to go to? Oh, Walk Like an Egyptian by the Bangles. What number are we at now? 96? Okay, we're getting to 100. Cruising.
Okay, we're gonna do one more. Yeah.
I guess we're only gonna do one more.
Oh yeah, the Bangles said so, so all right.
All the old paintings on the tomb, they do the sand dance, don't you know? If they move too quick, they're falling down like a domino. All the buzz are men by the Nile, they got the money on a bet. Cold crocodiles, they snap their teeth on your cigarette. Foreign types with the hookah pipe say, walk like an Egyptian.
Okay. Okay.
The blonde waitresses take their trays, spin around and they cross the floor. They've got the moves. You drop your drink, then they bring you more. All the school kids
All right, think so. I think
we've
we've gotten a good chunk of it to rank this one. Because this is a song I was previously familiar with.
Yeah, same. It's not something that I've heard a ton, I guess.
Scroll up to the 50 range. How would you align with me, Tim, if I told you I like Karma Chameleon and Material Girl better than Walk Like an Egyptian?
Okay.
All right. So let's say that this is the hard stop, 53, 54.
All right.
I might like I Want to Dance with Somebody better than Walk Like an Egyptian.
Yeah. Same.
I think I like Bon Jovi and George Harrison more than Walk Like an Egyptian.
Yeah.
It's just moving down.
Yeah.
Dude, now we revisit our old friend Sandy Martin with Camel by Camel, which I think I like more than Walk Like an Egyptian.
I like him more than Under the Sea.
Okay, where was Under the Sea at?
78.
78? Okay, so this range.
Yeah, in that area.
I might like it better than ABBA.
Yeah. Think so too.
So now these are a chunk of your submission, so I dare not speak on scientific matters that I have not researched. Mhm.
I could put it anywhere in there. It could be 74, it could be 77 or 76. Doesn't matter to me.
Well, let's give if that's the case, let's give Hold On Tight a chance to defend,
Okay.
and let's see where you align.
Hold on tight to your dream. Hey, hold on tight to your dream. When you see a ship go sailing, when you feel your heart is breaking, hold on tight to your dream.
Can I tell you something, Tim?
Yeah.
This was not one of my submissions, but I think Hold On Tight just won me over Walk Like an Egyptian.
Okay.
The new number 77 song, 1980s. Whoop.
When you get so down that you can't get up, and you want so much, but you're all out of luck. When you stop
Oh yeah, Hold On Tight is better than Walk Like an Egyptian. Easy. We'll cross that off the list. Now we go back to one of your submissions, made popular from the School of Rock soundtrack. Just kidding. It's my
It was in
brain is
it.
hanging up. My brain is hanging upside down by the Ramones.
I couldn't have come up with a shorter name for this song.
All right, Tim. I like the Ramones. This is not a Ramones song that I'm super familiar with. I will let you guide this one. I enjoyed that little bit that we just listened to, but I know enough to know that was a small sample size. You've probably listened to this more than I have.
Oh, okay. Um, I would say Eye of the Tiger is a hard stop, like in that
I have
area.
okay.
Like I kind of like it more, but not necessarily like
Okay. So this again
super
going
like much higher.
yeah, thematically sticking with montage songs, you like Eye of the Tiger. So that's a good comparison. That's a good one to one.
Yeah, yeah. Um,
How do you feel when I highlight this batch?
think I like it more than Don't Stop Believing, and that's
Okay. So I feel like Madonna and Culture Club were both two of my
Yeah.
submissions. So that being said, you are familiar with Sweet Dreams Are Made of This.
Yeah.
So let's go. Is it better than Sweet Dreams Are Made of This?
No, I'm cool with that being the art stop.
Okay. So now now I have to make the tough call here. Oh man. That little bit that I like the Ramones. I have Ramones songs that I like better than what I just heard. And I
I'll
do
look up
think
the
these are
actual
both
title.
Bonzo Goes to Bitburg.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah. I don't know. I would put Material Girl over it.
Yeah, it's Bonzo. Bonzo Goes to Bitburg.
The new number 55 song of the 1980s, Bonzo Goes to Bitburg by the Ramones. I know some Ramones fans might be salty that I ranked Madonna and Culture Club over them, but come on now. They got over Journey. Come on now. That's a victory. That's a W. If you're a Ramones fan, that's a W. And truly, I would think that if we rank Blitzkrieg Bop, is Blitzkrieg Bop the 80s? We'll do that on another episode, or so we'll revisit that one.
70s.
70s. Oh, okay. So they might have a
we'll
stronger.
have to do it another time.
They'll have their chance to shine. We've done some lewd songs on this episode already, but surely there's nothing lewd about this song title, "Summer of '69" by Bryan Adams. What's that look, Tim? What's that look?
Why am I not seeing it? Oh, there it is. I'm like, I didn't see it in your list. That's why.
There we go.
Oh, this was yours. I wasn't sure if this was one I edited.
And this is actually Bryan Adams' debut on our list.
I got my first real six string.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of other songs of this, but it's definitely the one I know most.
You know, I like, in terms of Bryan Adams songs, I like Cuts Like a Knife better.
Oh, right.
But this, similar to Lionel Richie, I think this is like the Bryan Adams song, the definitive Bryan Adams song. You know what I mean?
Jody got married. Should've known we never get far. Oh, when I look back now,
To me, this song is like in that same camp of like a John Cougar Mellencamp sort of song.
That makes you feel nostalgic for a time that you weren't even alive for. You know what I mean?
Yeah. There's a name for that, but I don't want to bother looking that up right now. Or trying to pronounce the word.
It's an actual thing?
Yeah.
Wow, interesting.
and that's when I met you, yeah. Standing on your mama's porch. You told me that you'd wait forever. Oh, and when you held my hand, I knew that it was now or never. Those were the best days of my life.
So we did bring up John Mellencamp / Cougar. So let's use him as a litmus test, right? Let's use him as the we have Jack and Diane at number 15. How do we feel in terms of Summer of '69 versus Jack and Diane?
I think I like it more than Jack and Diane.
Ooh, interesting. Bryan Adams' debut gets past the gatekeeper of 15. Let's zone in here then. Which I think I before I say what I want to say, I want to hear what you think about this batch that I just highlighted. Do you have an immediate gut instinct about Bryan Adams getting past any of these songs?
Not really.
Okay.
Like I
What
could
if
see it at 14. but I could also see it at 10.
Oh man. Because I was about to say Out of Touch was the hard stop.
Okay.
But you're saying it might get past 10?
I'm saying it
Or-
could be at 14, or it could be past 10. Like I could see it either area.
I'm gonna make a Hall and Oates executive decision and say Daryl Hall and John Oates is the hard stop here. And Bryan Adams has a strong debut at number 14, Summer of Can we is the official title with an apostrophe? For scientific purposes, we need to know if this is a lewd song. Is this
Yes.
lewd?
Yeah. I mean, it's about a year.
Of
So
course.
they're gonna put
Not
the apostrophe.
Of course. I think Bryan Adams has done some interviews where he clarified the true meaning of Summer of '69, and it's exactly what you think, fam. It's exactly what you think.
It's about the
We have
summer of
we
'69.
we already have Camel by Camel on this list. This list is already sullied by lewdness. Let's cross off. Hey, shout out to Bryan Adams making it into the top 15 on his debut here. So what do we go? We go to one of our requests here. Oh, we have Wham on the list, but we got requested "Careless Whisper" by George Michael. This is another like meme song in some ways,
Yeah.
but also as I revisited this song knowing that it got submitted, and I was like, this song is actually pretty great.
Yeah.
This might
Yeah.
this might go really high.
Yeah. What was I'm trying to remember what the meme was. Was it the saxman thing or whatever? Something like
Yeah,
that?
it was like I recall a guy just with a saxophone in a mall,
Yeah,
and then
something like
it
that.
was "Careless Whisper" was just playing while he was playing the
Right.
saxophone, or maybe he was playing "Careless Whisper." I don't know. See, once you get past that meme bit, you remember
Yeah.
that. Oh right, this song is like fantastic.
Let's get some more of that sax.
Yeah, give me the saxophone.
Trying to find a sax.
You know, it's losing me a bit if it doesn't have as much saxophone as we're expecting. There we go.
This is definitely a lewd song.
This is going to be a tough one. Do we like it better than the meme songs, at least? I like it better than Never Gonna Give You Up. I think we're both aligned there,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Easy. Easy.
What about Camel by Camel? The other meme song.
I like it better than Camel by Camel.
Okay.
Now it gets tough. Well, let's use George Michael himself as a litmus test. Do we like it better than Wake Me Up Before You Go Go?
I feel like Wake Me Up
Mhm.
Before You Go Go is also sort of meme like in a way. Or at least it's
You're
been
thinking about
used.
that Zoolander scene, right?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like I've heard that so many times in memes and whatnot, but still.
I think I like Wake Me Up Before You Go better.
Okay.
Let's zone in around here then. Any gut instincts for a hard stop?
I like Pop Seeker more, I think.
Oh, so once again, Sheena Easton, she's already had to do a defense. Poor Sheena having to do multiple defenses in one stream. I like Morning Train better.
Okay.
So the new number 75 song of the 1980s. Whoops. What font is that? Oh no,
Change
I'm messing up the
fonts?
list. There we go. Paste without formatting. That's what I want to do. Careless Whisper by George Michael. The new number 75 song. And actually, now that we've gone there, we're at exactly 100, Tim. How long? But we do have more songs. How long is the stream so far? 55 minutes? We can do maybe 5 more, right? We can do 5.
Yeah, why not?
Why not? Let's see who falls from grace. Let's see. Surely Richard Marx is going to fall from the top 100, right? So let
That
me
is some
mark
weird.
up. Yeah, what happened to Richard Marx? What are you doing? Is it because 100 is triple digits? Is that why it does that?
That is weird.
Yeah,
Some
we'll
weird
we'll figure that.
formatting.
We'll figure out what Google Docs is doing to us. But now we go to. I think we've power. Oh, you have one last submission. Uh, Rod Stewart, Young Turks.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny because like I'm between us, I'm probably the Rod Stewart guy, but you reminded me of Young Turks.
Really left his home with a dollar in his pocket and a head full of dreams. He said somehow, someway, it's gotta get better than this. Patty packed her bags, left a note for her mama. She was just 17. There were tears in her eyes when she kissed her.
All right, I'm gonna make a hard executive decision to say it. I like this more than Richard Marx.
Whoa, now.
All right, so we're knocking that out.
So let's zone in around here.
So
Just highlight the entire list.
And like a fistful of sand, it can slip right through your hands. Young hearts be free tonight. Time is on your side. Don't let 'em put you down. Don't let 'em push you around. Don't let 'em ever change your point of view.
All right. So
I could just keep listening to that, but
it's a good song.
yeah. I will say I like it more than.
Some guys have
Where
only
are we
one.
at? Oh yeah.
Where,
Yeah, that one. But I was gonna say at least Don't Stop Believing.
where was Don't Stop Believing at?
57.
Oh, well then. All right. So you do like
So
it.
at the
Okay,
very least, yeah.
so it makes it past top 50 is what you're saying. Because it
Yeah.
gets past the other Rod Stewart song we have on here.
Yeah.
Get the feeling we're gonna have a very Rod Stewart dominated 70s version of this list. But that's a different episode.
We won't use signs for that list.
It'll be purely emotional. Well, gatekeeping 30 sticks. Does Rod Stewart get past Sticks? And actually, I think Rod Stewart is officially knighted. Let's put some respect on his name, Sir Rod Stewart.
I don't think anyone in Styx has been knighted,
Yeah,
so I don't know
is
about
anyone
that.
in Sticks knighted? Yeah, come on now. Here, yeah, let's. Whoops, I'm screwing up the list. Here we go. Here's a good. Does Sir Rod make it through these three? Man, this list is moving fast. I remember Billy Joel, We Didn't Start the Fire being like top 20. This list
I
is
don't even know where
moving.
that is anymore. Oh,
Billy Joel
okay.
is the Joel
Yeah,
zone is completely out of whack at this point.
it's just expanded, is what's going on. Um, I don't even know what the Joel zone is anymore. 40, okay, 45. 45 to, no, wait, 58 to 27. Okay.
This is becoming a
Um,
Phil Collins zone, to be honest.
I don't even know where the, um, I would put this like above Billy Squire and Billy Joel,
Ooh,
the Billies.
does Rod Stewart make it past the dispatch?
Yeah,
He makes it past that batch. Ooh,
yeah.
does he get past 20 and 21? Oh, you're already looking at the top of the list. I'm looking at the gatekeepers. You're
I
like,
just
nah,
have the
bump
list up.
that.
I'm just looking above to see what we have above it.
Okay.
I think I like Summer '69 more, so at least there. It's the hard stop.
Okay,
Um,
so let's zone in like right here for Sir Rod Stewart.
I would put this above AC/DC,
Whoa.
but we could do Jack and Diane as the hard stop for
Jack
me.
and Diane as the hard stop. I would align with you. I would rather listen to Jack and Diane over Young Turks. The new number 17 song of the 1980s, Young Turks by Rod Stewart. I've seen him live a couple times. It's great. Whoops, I'm misspelling Young Turks.
We did it.
The last time I saw Rod Stewart. Oh no, now we done did it.
We bumped
No,
Richard Marx out of the top 100.
no, hang in there,
Just
Paul. Paul, hang in there. Oh man, if I knew Paul was gonna fall from grace, I would have picked a really bad song. You know what? Let's try to continue to save Paul. I'm gonna throw a curveball at you, Tim. Let's do Lady in Red.
Lady in Red. I don't know if it would be. Who's that by?
This isn't on our list, but I'm trying to save Paul McCartney from falling from grace.
Krista Berg?
Yeah, Chris de Burgh. And I don't think there's an official music video. Is there?
Looks like it.
Come on, Tim. Paul lives to fight another day.
Never seen you looking so lovely as you did tonight. I've never seen you shine so bright.
We'll give it till the chorus.
Never seen so many men ask you if you wanted to dance. They're looking for a little romance. Give it half a chance.
He pronounces it romance. Come on, Tim.
I wouldn't put it that way.
Catch your eye. I
There you go, Tim. There you go. There you go. I would rather listen to Right Here Waiting over Lady in Red.
Okay. Yeah.
Are you feeling it?
Yeah.
Paul lives to fight another day. The worst song of the 1980s, Lady in Red by Chris de Burgh. And really, shout out to Richard Marks for making it out of the doghouse here. Oh, I'm seeing some last minute submissions here from you, Tim. Do you wanna do that one right now?
Yeah, why not? I just
Every
happen to
breath
see it.
every breath you take by the Police.
I just happen to see it because it was like one of those recommendations.
Recommended. Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I do think this will knock out Paul McCartney. It'll be tough, but I'm going to go ahead and guess it'll knock out Paul McCartney from top 100.
Who was the one that sampled this?
Oh, P. Diddy.
Oh, right. Okay.
This is the P. Diddy song, right?
Yeah, I think so. Now that you mention it. But I don't remember the song right now.
It was the one that he did as a tribute to Biggie, if I'm remembering correctly.
Sounds about right.
I'll be missing you, right?
That sounds. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've heard that song, so probably that sounds about right.
So I will say that this is the part that I like, where it stops being melodramatic and actually goes hard.
Yeah. I still like the intro, but like.
Like, I stand by it. I think the song starts off like slow and melodramatic, but it does pick up.
Yeah.
What are you thinking, Tim? I like this song, but like not that much.
Yeah. This is not like a top 50 for me necessarily.
So Rod Stewart, say it's Gatekeep's top 50. I think we're both aligned there. Right?
Yeah, sure. Trying to find where that is.
Well, Rod.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I would put Rick James over this.
Yeah, I was just about to say Billy Joel over this, but yeah, yeah, same thing with Rick James.
I'm going even lower than Bon Jovi at 70. Oh man. I thought this would go higher, but I'm scrolling to the bottom of this list like I like this better than You Spin Me Around. I might like Springsteen more. If you were to scroll to like 86, 87.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. You like
The
it more? You
new
said more than.
More Than You Spin Me Around, but
Okay.
below Bruce Springsteen.
Okay, yeah.
The new number 87 song of the 1980s. Every Breath You Take by The Police.
Not the biggest Police fan. Or a fan. I don't know.
Hey, cross that off the list. And I think we're at 103 or 102 at the moment.
103.
All right, we'll do two more. We'll do two more. We do have two requests. One of them is another Phil Collins song. This is already a Phil Collins heavy list. So we'll do the one that's
let's
not
do
a Phil
something.
Collins song.
Yeah. Let's do
Let's
something
do,
different. We've got
well,
a couple
let's-
on yours that we have not ranked at all.
Well, I do want to do this request. Holding Out for a Hero by
Okay.
Bonnie Tyler.
You mean Holding Out for a Hero Shrek 2?
Yes,
It's
we're ranking the Shrek 2 version.
a separate, assuming that is an 80s song.
I see you eyeballing that top 30. What do you think? Is that what you're leaning toward?
Just looking what we have.
I will
I will
say a good
say-
list. Oh, go ahead. Go
I
ahead.
was going to say what we currently have for Bonnie Tyler, the Total Eclipse of the Heart. I like that better.
Okay, so that's a hard stop.
Yeah.
11 is a hard stop.
Yeah.
I will say that a good litmus test for me is Eye of the Tiger, because these are two songs that evokes a feeling in me to throw hands and fight dudes. You know what I
Okay.
mean? And I
Okay.
think I like this better than Eye of the Tiger.
Same.
But now we're getting to like weird territory where there's not
Yeah.
another good litmus test for what this song evokes.
Yeah.
What's your gut instinct, Tim, if I told you I like Heat of the Moment by Asia better?
Okay.
All right. All right.
Yeah, and that range is
So
fine.
this range,
Yeah.
I might like Sammy Hagar better than Bonnie Tyler here. I might like this more than Some Guys Have All the Luck, but less than Night Shift. What do you think?
I was originally thinking like more than We Belong, but
Where's We Belong
Um,
at?
39.
Oh, so you have it even higher than We Belong.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But as you said, this is a weird list where we've got a weird mishmash of things in this area.
Right. Like, oh, Sherry
Um,
evokes a different type of
yeah,
emotion. And of course, our
Which
old
is-
friend Mel McDaniel is here also.
and Billy Joel and Metallica, very, very similar. I would put this above Louisiana Saturday Night.
Okay. I'll tell you what, let's negotiate a bit. You like this better than We Belong?
Yeah,
Let's give Steve Perry a chance
But
to
it's-
defend.
but it's also not like a strong like I like this one for sure. I like more than that one or anything like that. But
So here's my scientific
it's only just like a
intersection.
little bit.
We'll reach a scientific agreement here that I was gonna put it like right around here. I was looking like right around this range. I
Okay.
will give you, if you were nudging toward this range, I will negotiate with you that I would put it above ABBA but below Heat of the Moment.
Okay.
What do you think?
Yeah, that's a good spot.
Number 42 song of the 1980s, Holding Out for a Hero by Bonnie Tyler. And now we are at 104, and we'll do one more to have the stream end at 105, which is a weird number, but whatever. It's divisible by 5, right?
Yeah.
I'll give you a pick of what you see left on the list here, what you feel like is a good one to end on, the one you're most familiar with. Some here would be a debut.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Let's do a debut. Um,
That's a good one to end on here.
I don't know if it's a good one to end on necessarily,
Uh-huh.
but I think Toto by Africa by Toto,
Oh,
which I'm surprised we haven't gotten to this one yet, but there it
well,
is.
we saved it for a good episode, is what that sounds like to me.
It's also very possible I was thinking for whatever reason this was 70s or something. I don't know. Or maybe I think I was what's the other song that I was thinking of? Oh, the other one I was thinking of was Hold the Line, but that's 70s.
1982 by
Mount Kilimanjaro, as he says. Um,
I. Here's what I will say. This is also like a meme song, but it's a meme song because people unironically enjoy the song.
yeah, I was gonna
It's
say,
like
like,
that. It's like the
where did
weird.
this was this attached to any particular meme that I
No, I think people were just super into the song, and it
yeah, that's
became like the. So this is a weird like yes, this is a meme song, but it became a meme because people love the song.
yeah, and that's
Like
really the only reason.
this is not like Rick Astley like oh we tricked you into clicking this link.
Yeah, it was just like, yeah, we really like the song. It's like, all right, it's good enough.
But the meme status of this song maybe colors my opinion on it as well. So I don't know.
Hmm.
Where are you looking at in terms of gut instinct here, Tim? Number one? Is it number one?
I don't think it's number one.
Okay, so we're both aligned. Queen, hard stop.
I would say at least top 50.
Okay. Should we, because this is the last song for this episode, let's go through the gatekeepers of 50 and above. Night Shift by the Commodores. I like Africa better than Night
Yeah,
Shift. Oh Sherry is where it gets difficult. What do you think, Tim?
I like him more than O'Sherry.
You like it more than Oh Sherry. Give Me All Your Lovin' by ZZ Top.
Same.
So we're continuing to move up. Beat It by Michael Jackson.
Uh, yeah. I will say I listen to this. I've listened to this song a lot more than I've listened to Beat It. So
Same. Okay. Free Fallin' by Tom Petty. This is tense. Does Africa break into top 10 of the top 105 songs of the 80s? I have my immediate
no,
feeling. I want to hear what you think.
no,
I would align with you. I think I like Free Fallin' more than Africa.
yeah,
So now we're zoned in around here.
top 20. Um,
Oh, it's tough. We both got quiet just there because we're like, man,
yeah,
I don't. Man, we picked a doozy to end on, man.
yeah. That's the point.
My gut instinct, what I'm feeling in my heart, is that I would listen to Jack and Diane over Africa.
Yeah,
So that narrows it down to like right here.
I think I would align with that. Um, well,
I
we don't want a repeat of last time
what's that?
of a song being cut. I would. I think I would take Elton John over it.
I was about to say the same thing. I would rather listen to Elton John over Africa by Toto.
Yeah.
So the new number 20 gatekeeper and song of the 1980s, Africa by Toto. And I think that's a good one to end on, as this episode's getting pretty long. Newest developments, newest findings. We made it to 100. 105 for that matter. Google Docs has weird formatting that we'll have to look into.
Yep.
We'll investigate what's going on here at the bottom of the list. Uh,
Do a
some
slow scroll through it.
I would say it fascinates me that nothing broke into top 10 on today's episode. So that what that leads me to believe is top 10 might be pretty locked in at this point. I don't know that any, like, as I'm looking at what
Yeah,
we
because
currently have.
I feel like we would have remembered a particular song that would have been top 10
Right.
by now.
Like between our podcast episodes and the 3, 4 streams we've done, if there was truly a song that we were super passionate about breaking into top 10, oh, you know what? I guess it depends on how heavy we want to lean into Queen songs. Because I guess a debate can be made about like Bohemian Rhapsody.
I think that's 70s.
New, is that 70s? Okay, so I guess
I'm
Radio
fairly
Gaga
certain
lives.
that is. Let me double check. But yeah, I think that would be, yeah, 70s.
But we did have songs break into the top 20 on today's episode. Africa by Toto, which you just did just now. Young
Top
Turks by
15.
Rod Stewart. Turn It On Again by Genesis.
And Summer of 69.
Oh yeah, Summer of 69. A great debut for Bryan Adams. And
And
of
Toto.
course, if you scroll all the way to the bottom, Tim, we see that Richard Marx